Hi everyone, it's Charlotte here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Sweets and Tea Party theme. I'm super duper excited to show you this. I think I always say I'm really excited, but it's generally because it's the first time I've actually put the whole theme together. So I do get really excited each time because it's lovely to see it all come together and what I've kind of like thought out in my head. So anyway, I will get on with the tour. So to start, as per normal, we have the kitchen area with the Carefresh in this section. So we have 2 Living World water bottles, a Chesapeake Paradise hay bag, and then we also have 2 bottle pads at either side which were made by me. Then at the back there we have the handmade bow toy that I had in my up and away cage theme. And next to that we have some little Pets Play flowers. Now the next part is the main liner. So underneath this fleece throw we have a Chesapeake Paradise liner, which was my original one, and I've just bought the Asda. If you've watched the Asda haul you would have seen this already, but this was from Asda. It's just a fleece anti-pill throw from the kids section. So it's in a really cute like tea party and cake and strawberry and butterfly theme, so I thought it would be absolutely perfect. And I'm super pleased. I actually find that even just putting this extra layer of fleece on top of a liner does actually work really well, and the pea still wicks through, so that's really good. Then over the back there we have our rosewood little hanging mirror, and we have a Pets at Home cat dish bowl, along with our bowl from Heather at Love at First Week. Then coming along beside the Pets at Home bowl we have our little snuggly area. So the girls absolutely love these microfiber rugs, and I do always leave the link down below because I know a lot of people have asked me where I've got them. Now I just get them on eBay because they're really good value, and you can also now get heart-shaped ones, which I've had in previous themes if you've noticed, but they're really sweet as well. So we've got the microfiber rug in the blue colour, which goes really nicely. And then beside that we have a little sweet kind of cushion thing that I handmade myself. So it's just like some shaped foam, and I covered it in fleece and then had some extra fabric from the tunnel left over to do like the ends of the sweetie wrapper. And then in front of that we have the cupcake little cushion that I made out of some fleece that I had, which I made a Heidi out of, which you'll see later, but that's just stuffed with fleece as well. And then in front of that we have 2 Pets Play little ice cream and a cupcake throwabout toy. So my girls absolutely go mad for Pets Play products. I would highly recommend her, so I will definitely leave her link down below, so definitely go check it out, especially if you're in the UK. Then above the snuggly area we have our normal Twilight Chinchillas name garland that we also got from Heather. Then opposite the snuggly area we have our lovely tunnel. Now if you watched our tunnel DIY you would have already seen this and see how it was made, so definitely go check it out if you're interested in making one yourself. But it's just lined with nice baby blue fleece, and then this gorgeous, it's like ice cream cupcakes and all these different kinds of like cakes and everything. It's just really sweet, and I actually just got that on eBay. Then in front of the tunnel again we have our favourite little Heidi at the moment, which is our Piggies cupcake pig top. So I'm really thrilled with this. You would have seen our haul a few months ago now, I think it was, where Daphne was showing it off for us. But we bought this a while ago when we were thinking about doing the theme. So I'm really super duper excited to see how the girls think of this, but I think they're going to love it because it's so big and it has a lovely big entrance as well. And then beside the cupcake bed we have a little fleece throwabout toy that I made. It's just a little pom-pom. I will leave the link to the tutorial that I watched on YouTube. It was actually from another guinea pig lady. I can't remember exactly the channel now, but I will definitely leave the link. It's so easy to make. Like, I was actually quite shocked because I know that before you can make pom-poms with like the round cardboard, like kind of like donut shapes, but this was even easier. So definitely go and have a look if you want to make something similar, and it's really cheap and easy, and you don't have to sew anything. So if you're not good at sewing, it's perfect for you as well. Then beside that we have our little cupcake toys, so let me just zoom in on those. So there's the little cupcake chew, which is from Pets Play. As you can see, the girls already had this and have had a good gnaw on it. And then beside that we have a little cake pop from Playtime Little Critter Creations. So at the back beside the cupcake pig top, we have a little hanging flower plastic tube, which is just there. And then we have a little heart cushion, a cupcake cushion that we got from Heather again, and a PLCC gingerbread hanging tube. I thought this could kind of go because it was a sweets kind of theme. So I thought gingerbread was, you know, you might have it in a tea party and everything like that. So I thought I'd stick it in there anyway. And then here in the middle we have some assorted Pets Play toys that I got. But they normally had the sisal rope, let me just show you there, on them. And they already had the pre-drilled holes. So what I did, I cut the sisal. And then I decided, because they've got a lot of throwback toys in this theme, that I wanted to have more hanging. So I just tied them up with some string, which they don't chew anyway, but it's fine to give them. And I put my licorice all sorts, which if you're from the UK, you should definitely know what these are. Then we have another licorice all sort and one behind there. And then we have a Battenberg cake slice, which again, if you're in the UK, you'll definitely know what this is. But I just thought those would look quite nicely assorted at different heights. So I've all hung them on one single bit, but I just thought that looked rather quite cute in the corner there. Then beside the cupcake toy and the gingerbread man, we have our little cupcake Heidi that I made. Now I will be bringing out a tutorial about this, or actually you probably would have seen it by now because I think this is going up after the tutorial. This is a really cute little cupcake fleece that I actually got the fleece from a kid's onesie like snuggly thing. Now because in the UK we don't get many cupcake fleeces or any kind of nice designs really, I thought I could take advantage of this kids nightwear thing. So that's what I did, and then I've luckily found the beautiful Asda fleece to go with this theme. And then beside that we have a Hop Nimble Squeak little lollipop chew and a Playtime Little Critter Creations ice cream chew. On the back wall there we have a willow ring, which was from Pets at Home from the Woodlands range. And then we also have a heart garland that I handmade with acid-free paper, so you can always do that for your piggies, and it's such a cheap and simple way to decorate your cage. So I just made little hearts and attached them. Below the garland we have our last Heidi, which is just a cover for the PVC house that I've always kind of used in my themes because it's such a cheap and simple way to change over kind of things to match with your particular theme. Now we've got a really cute like paisley florally print on the front there, which I did, and then we've also got this really cute like stripe florally one as well, which I thought was adorable. So this is kind of very versatile. I deliberately went with one that wasn't themed cupcakes because I thought then I could use it in different themes, and I sure will. But I again got those fabrics from eBay. Then in the actual Heidi we have just a microfiber strawberry plushie, and we have a Playtime Little Critter Creations cupcake toy. The last item is this really cute little cupcake bib. Now if you'd watched my collective haul you would have known what I do with these bibs, but basically they are child bibs and they're like a towel material, and all I do is just cut off the straps and then lay them out on the floor, and they are absorbent and everything, so they just add a bit of extra character to your theme. But you could also just hang them with the straps on the side of your theme if you're worried about them weeing on it and everything, but once it's been weed on I generally just take it out. But it's just to add a little bit extra decoration and everything. Okay, now we've finished the tour, I'm going to pop the girls in and then we shall see their reactions. But I'm super excited to see what they think. I'm sure they're going to love it, but let's see what they think.